Hi and welcome again, listening to this video. Okay, this time I'm going to cover what should you look for when hiring the potential employees, the best potential employees, I suppose. Um, if you are in charge of recruitment, you need to get it right and get it right first off. Recruiting for a vacancy is very costly and time consuming, so it's an experience that you're not going to want to repeat very often. Um, I suppose what you need to do is obviously get these steps in place right from the off and make sure the whole process is efficient as possible. So again, you're not repeating anything, not going over the same ground, it's done and dusted first time. Okay, so when you're hiring someone, what should you be looking for? Probably the first questions that you need to ask yourself. Okay, knowing what you want is probably a good starting place. You need a solid idea of the type of person that you need for that job. You need to know what skills and experience they need to carry out the role properly. Always make sure you've got that one down. Another one we like to look at and advise some of our clients is pre-screening. And by this we mean do a telephone interview first and foremost. 15-20 minutes, you get an idea if that person is worth going onto your shortlist. Nothing worse than having your interviews arranged, an hour booked out, the person's awful after the first 5 minutes. That doesn't happen with us, I like to add. So always, or not always, we advise do pre-screening. See what you think. Okay, what experiences does this person have that you're looking for? Now, good qualifications doesn't always mean that they're the best candidate for the role. If you have someone that's completed the role previously, that's doing it now and wants to move over to it and wants to move over into the same role again with yourselves, this can be a good indication that they might be good at the job, not always, but obviously they're interested in it, and that's half the battle won. Something we like to look at as well, or advise again, is what else can they offer, is another one to look at. Now by this we mean skills outside of work. Have a look at what they've done or what they've been doing, and this can give you a good indication on how committed someone is, what extra skills have developed in this, and how dedicated someone can be to a certain subject or activity. Sometimes these skills are transferable into your role. Also, that's very important to remember is the best person on paper might not necessarily be the best person for your team. Always think about the team you've currently got in place. Are they going to come in and upset anyone? Maybe change the way things are working currently, because that's not always a good sign. So something we always say is make sure that their personality matches with your company's or department's ethos. It's a very important aspect to remember, probably the most important side. Anyway, anything you need to know, want any advice or guidance, please give us a ring. That's what we're here for. More than happy to help. Speak with you shortly.